Alright, number 1 on page 298. What is the square root of 9? 3. What's square root of 16? 4. What's 3 plus 4? 7. Number 1 is 7. Okay, is number 3 going to be 7? No, it's not. What's 9 plus 16? 25. What's the square root of 25? 5. So when it's all in the square root, it's kind of like parentheses. You do everything inside first, and then you take the square root. Number 5, multiple choice. If A is positive and B is positive,
What was 3? Sorry,
then does the square root of A plus the square root of B equal to, greater than, or less than the square root of A plus B? So basically they're comparing the answers on 1 and 3. Yeah, 1 was bigger, right? Yeah, that happens every time. No matter what numbers you use, that's going to happen every time. Number 1 was bigger than number 3. Greater than A. Number 7, simplify. If not possible to simplify, state not possible. Okay, actually let's look at number 6, because that's the first one of the kind. So it says 3 squared root of 2 minus 5 squared root of 2. What do you guys think? We have been, okay, it's kind of like this. What's 3x minus 5x?
Oh, it would be negative 2x.
Negative 2x.
So it would be negative 2 square root of 2.
Right. So it's 3 of those things minus 5 of those things equals negative 2 of those things. So it's just like when you have the same variable. So remember, just like when you're adding and subtracting variables, you can only add and subtract what? Like terms.
So 7 is not possible?
So 7, yes, is not possible. Square root of 3 plus square root of 6 does not simplify. Okay, you could plug it in your calculator and get a decimal, but we're not doing that. We're simplifying, making it pretty, basically. Okay, I should probably talk about number 8 also, because it's the first one of its kind. What do you think? Can we add a cube root of 5 plus a square root of 5? No. Those are different things. So they don't add together. What if it was square root of 5 plus square root of 5?
It would be 2 square root.
It would have been 2 square root of 5. You know. So number 7, you're supposed to write not possible.
Wait, 8 was not possible?
Yes. Number 9, what is 2 square root of 5 plus square root of 5?
2 square root of 3
3 square root of 5, because there's just one of the square root of 5s in there. So 3 square root of 5 minus 6 square root of 5.
Negative 3 square root of 5.
Yeah, 3 minus 6 is negative 3. Number 11, does any of that simplify?
No, probably not, but we can try.
Oh, simplify.
What is this?
Yeah, well, it looks like they don't add together, but if you simplify the square root of 45,
That would be.
Oh, 45 is 180.
Cassio, do you help on this one? 'Cause
It's
we're used to-
3 square root of 5 and
Right.
then 180.
Square root of 9 is 3, right? So it's 3 square root of 5. And then 12 is 4 times 3, right? So 12 is 2 square root of 3. I'll write it out. 2 square root of 3. Was that a plus?
No.
What was the last one? 180.
Yeah, and that
Close.
is 6 square root of 5.
Okay. 180, okay. The short version is it's 36 times 5. So it's 6 square root of 5. Alright. Can we simplify that?
Just get 9.
This is why they make you simplify the square roots, because in case they can actually add together. Yeah, these two are like terms. 3 square root of 5 plus 6 square root of 5 is 9 square root of 5. And what do I do with that? Just tack it on. So minus 2 square root of 3. Okay, on 13, does any of that simplify? Square root of 8 is what?
2 square root of 2.
2 square. Okay, yeah, square root of 4 is 2. So it's, how do I mix that with the 6 though?
Would you add it?
This means 6 what? How do I,
Times.
This means
Oh,
6
so you
times.
multiply it?
So it's 6 times 2 square root of 2, so it's
12.
12 square root of 2. Okay, and let's see, what else did we have?
30 plus.
Plus square root of 2, so that's not going to do anything. And then square root plus square root of 32
Yeah, it's
minus
well, it's minus 3 square root of 32.
minus 3 square root of 30. Okay, 32 is 16 times 2, and 16 is 4. So it's minus 3 times
So
4
it'd be
times.
negative 12 square root of 2. So does the whole thing just equal square root of 2?
So yeah, kind of the last term and the first term kind of cancel out, right? Positive 12 minus 12. So it is just square root of 2. What's the square root of negative 25?
5i.
5i. Well done, well done. 5,
I watched your YouTube video yesterday, and that's how I know.
okay. Minus, what's the square root of negative 49?
Negative 7i.
7i. What's 5i minus 7i?
Let me
Negative
guess.
2i.
Negative 2i. Whoa, uh-oh, that's a bad sign. Smart board's starting to feel naughty. Okay, what's the square root of negative 20?
2i square root of 5.
Right, 20 is 4 times 5, right?
Yeah.
So 2, in this case 2i, square root of 5.
Can you add I squared of 5 and just square root of 5, or are they two very?
Yeah, you cannot add imaginary numbers and real numbers, no. I lost my place. 45. How about square root of negative 45?
3i square root of 5.
Yeah, it's 9 and 5, so it's 3i square root of 5. Was that a plus or minus?
Plus.
Plus. Alright, what do you guys think? 2i squared of 5 plus 3i squared of 5. 5i squared of 5, yeah. So we just added the 2 and 3 again. Yeah, they both, if they both have the I and the square root of 5, yeah, they are like terms. You can add those together. $19. 2 square root of negative 28. 28 is 4 and 7, right? So this is 2 square root of 7, so it's 2i square root of 7. What's 2 times 2i square root of 7?
4i.
4i square root of 7. Maybe I'm skipping too many steps. Plus 3 times square root of negative 1, 1, 2. Uh-oh, what goes into 112?
16 and 7.
16 times 7.
Yep.
So that would be 4i squared root of 7. 3 times 4 is 12, so it's plus 12i squared is 7. 4i squared is 7 plus 12i squared is 7. 4 plus 12 is 16i. I do have a Casio that you guys can borrow. I don't know if somebody already grabbed it. They can't do the stuff we did yesterday because of the cube roots and stuff, but they can do square roots. They don't do imaginary, so you just have to kind of do the I stuff on your own. All right, 21. Simplify. Assume the variable is positive. Okay. Does square root of 5x simplify? No. So we're going to leave that alone. Does the square root of 125x simplify?
Yes.
Yeah, the 125 part does, right?
Yeah, it simplifies square root of 5.
Yeah, remember from yet? Oh, you probably forgot. It's 25 times 5. So it is 5 square root of 5. So it's square root of 5x minus 5 square root of 5x. I just left that x in there. Didn't do anything with it. So what's that going to be? That's my confusion.
-4.
Right. There's a 1 of those because there's no number right there. 1 minus 5 is -4 square root of 5x.
I think you should stop at 24. Just personally.
You're fine with me stopping?
At 24, yeah.
Okay.
I guess
That's
we
kind of
need,
W.
I guess we need to allow it.
I mean, Brady's a little behind.
Just
here.
this once, Brady?
Just this once.
Are we going to do 28 to 30?
Heck yeah.
Come on, there. We're trying to work against that.
Oh, wait.
That's too
I just asked the truth. We were, can't get my hopes.
Okay, 32. We did square root of 32 earlier. Is 16 times 2. And 16 is, the square root of 16 is 4. So it's 4 square root of 2. What about this x squared?
It's 4x.
Right. Square root of x squared is just a normal x, right?
Yeah.
So it's 4x square root of 2. I maybe should have written that down. Minus x square root of 2, that does not simplify. Plus 18. What goes into
Just 3 square root of 2.
18 is 9 times 2. Square root of 9 is 3. So it's 3 square root of 2. But the x squared, square root of x squared is x. So it's 3x squared root of 2. So are they all like terms?
Yes.
Yes, they are. So yes, we can. 4 minus 1 plus 3.
6x squared root of 2.
6 x squared root of 2. See, simple. Wait, was that the last one of those?
Yeah, I think we should just call it.
Okay, 28, 9, 29.
No, just call it. It's good. It's good.
Good. All right. Remember the order of operations. What do we do first?
Exponent.
Exponents. Then what? Multiply. Then what?
Subtract.
Subtract. Actually, your calculator should be able to do this. I don't think
Oh,
that
I'm
hard.
okay with it.
But
No, I'm not.
3 to the 7th. Ooh, what's that? It's big.
I'm almost done with practicing.
Me.
3 times 3 times 3 is 27 times 3 is 81.
6,500.
It's like 81 times 27.
I don't know.
Oh, no. Sorry. We're supposed to leave our answers in exponential form.
What?
Whoops. Okay.
What?
It's easier than up.
Oh, God. Harder.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, so do you just do 5 minus 2?
Yeah. So we have 5 3 square root of 7s minus 2 3 square root of 7s. So we have 3 3 square root of 7s. which simplifies to what?
9 squared.
And
3
incorrect.
squared root of 8.
Yes, Brady got it. 3
Look
squared
at you
root
go,
of 8.
Brady. Look at you go.
Okay, remember just add the exponents, right?
Both of the 3
Why
squared
can't we
root-
why can't we do 3 times 3 is 9 and it's 9 squared 7?
Because the exponent acts like a variable.
Well, no. It's
Okay.
because order of operations based and it would screw up your it would just be not true.
Wait,
Exponents come before multiplication, so you can't do that.
both of the exponents had 7.
Yeah.
Wait.
So we did 5, 3 squared of 7s minus 2, 3 squared of 7s is 3, 3 squared of 7s.
Oh.
5 minus 2 is 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So on 28 would it be 4 times 50 to, sorry, 5 to the 20?
4 times 5 to the 20th, does that simplify any? No. So you can't, it's not quite the same trick, yeah.